Hi, I'm Josh from CRIMED. Look, today we're here to compare two of the best Q switches on the market. We've got the Rev Light from Sinosure and the PASTELLE from Wontech in Korea, and they produce some of the best Q switches in the world. Now we're going to do a warm-up. So typically a lot of Q switches take a long time to turn on. The PASTELLE and the Rev Light are two different beasts. What we're going to do now is we're going to start the clock, and I'll let the Rev Light go first. So there we are, Rev Light starting, and then the PASTELLE. So the PASTELLE's was started 8 seconds later. Now we'll just see that the screens on both these machines start to come on. So the Rev Light is counting away, it's warming its crystals, and the PASTELLE is ready to go. Less than 40 seconds to start the PASTELLE, and we'll come back in a little while. I'll go and have a cup of tea and we'll wait for the Rev Light. Thanks very much. Alright, as you can see, we're up to 2 minutes on our little clock, and the Rev Light is still warming its crystals. And we're just going to have another little look. We're at 3 minutes now, and the Rev Light's still warming its crystals. Exactly 5 minutes to warm up its crystals. Now, we would like to use it, but we can't use it yet, so we have to turn it again, turn the top switch. It has two switches, switch at the back and then the top switch. Okay, so we'd like to use the Rev Light now. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it on again. It's two-stage. Going by the screen in our timer, it takes 8 minutes to start up, opposed to 40 seconds. Okay, so we're still waiting for the two machines. We just had to move them a little bit because we couldn't see the PASTELLE screen properly because of the light reflection. Now, the Rev Light's got another 41 seconds to go, and PASTELLE's been sitting here ready for a while. Alrighty, and here we are, we're back. 7 minutes and 50 seconds, and the Rev Light is almost turned on, and there we go. The PASTELLE starts in 40 seconds. The Rev Light starts in 8 minutes. Now, you've just turned your PASTELLE and your Rev Light on. Yeah, well, how do I know that the energy coming out of them is correct? With the Rev Light, you've got to trust it. With the PASTELLE, you hit auto calibration, and the device auto calibrates. Now, you can hear them ticking away, the Rev Light, because it's a bit of an old-fashioned system inside it. It's ticking away the Q switching module. The Wontech is a new design. It's flash lamp enhanced. So the cavities are simple, effective, reliable, and they lose little power over their time of use, opposed to the complex cavities of the old-fashioned Q switching technology. The PASTELLE user interface, it's very simple to use. Lots of presets for tattoos as well, and then presets of PTP, Genesis, which is our collision simulation, a bit like Laser Genesis. Actually, it's exactly the same as Laser Genesis, and it's coming out of a Q switch, because what it does is it lifts up its Q switching gate and opens the nanoseconds from 5 nanoseconds up to 300, which, when concentrating on an area of the face, you build up the temperature and regenerate and stimulate the collagen regrowth, which is handy to have in a Q switch. If you wanted to save your own parameters, all you would do is just type in 1, 2, 3, 4, or A, B, C, D, and then click where you'd like to have them stored, laser toning, dermis or epidermis, and then go enter. And then these are now presets in your list. It's so easy. This machine's been locked, so I can't delete anything or adjust them, but we can easily adjust it so it's unlocked, but this is just so your staff can't wipe it. Now, I've explained the Genesis mode, which is what you do is it's around about 1,000 pulses for the average face. You're running at about energy about 7 joules, spot size about 8 millimetre, and you're warming up sections that are around about sort of 4 centimetres by 6 centimetres, and then moving on to the next section and running that around the face. Now, it has PTP, same as the rev light, and the rev light does not have it's talking to me a little bit. Oh, good view. There we go. The rev light does not have a Genesis mode, and neither does the new SI. The only difference between this device and a new SI is the handpiece. That's pretty much it. The user interface, the design, so on is still the same. The user interface on the rev light is slow, clunky, and a bit like it was designed a long time ago, which it was. The user interface on the Pastel is absolutely brilliant. It's the best user interface I've ever used on any laser. Simple, easy to use, with with the ability for easy changing of parameters, and it's quick and effective, efficient, and it's powerful. There's no doubt about that. It's a really good user interface. You can save names, do all kinds of things, and your staff will love it. The next thing is we've spoken about auto calibration. It's only on the Pastel that you get auto calibration. One of the fantastic things about the Pastel is that you have a digital handpiece. So what we can see is the screen, and as we move it, the screen does as well. So you can be running a 10mm and you can get 1.7 joules out of 10mm, which is huge. That's a lot of power. And if you take it down to 2mm, you'll get about 40 joules, which is too much. But you just don't turn it up all the way up. Well, look, everyone, I'll just pull out the rev light and pull out its little arm so we can all have a little look. So you can compare it against the Pastel's arm. Look, rev light's got a really good arm, no doubt about it. The new one actually has a wire, so it's connecting, so the 1.5 to 8.5mm handpiece is interconnected with the screen, thankfully, which is long overdue. And yeah, that looks alright. The Pastel has a nice neat arm. It's probably a little bit nicer to use, evenly weighted. It's a beautiful weight at the back and really simple to use. And that's about it. Now to turn the machines off, the Pastel's off. To turn the rev light off, we've got to turn that off. And then you've got to wait, not as long as you did to start it up. And then you can come around the back. You can acquire quality lasers from Cryomed. All of our devices, our Wontech devices are made in Korea. They're solid state, they're modern technology, they're well sold around the world. They don't cost as much to maintain, obviously, and the acquisition cost is generally about half of what you would be paying for a US device, or are exactly the same. Probably your staff would enjoy using a Pastel over a rev light because of usability, its ease. So look, until next time, thanks very much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.